Okay. We better get it going, boys. If we're gonna do it, we better do it. All right, let's get my little cable guy set up. If we're gonna do it, better get to it. It's that time. We're gonna check out some of the arena we were doing yesterday on our Crit Colossus Arms Warrior. Pretty fun. Definitely not optimal, I don't think, but pretty fun. Got the battery all charged up. Great. Great. We'll do some of that in Hex Bar. That was fun arenas yesterday though. We'll do more of something today. Gotta decide if we want to at some point check out our Raiders. It feels maybe like kind of a weird time right before the weekend, but right before we go on vacation, I suppose too. What are we gonna do on vacation, man? What are we even gonna do? We'll see. What are we even gonna be gaming on the vacay? We'll see, huh? Yeah. You're here, bro. This rascally druid right here. This rascal. The tank's damage reduction tuning is just... You cannot kill it with one character. That's how it goes. Cannot be defeated by one character. By design, I reckon. But yeah, pretty troll, pretty troll. Thankfully we were not alone. Do it over here. This little movimiento. Oh man. We did do a little bit of dumbbell rows yesterday. Felt pretty good. But today, gotta do some back properly. Gotta focus up on it. And of course, can't forget about the shrugs. I'll do some shruggies today. Get warmed up, and then we'll do some hex bar. It'll be a blast. It'll be a blast. Big pumper day. Disarm that fool just to show him who's boss. Show him what's up. Can we build some traps? Is it possible, you think? I want to believe, boys, I want to believe. Gains are possible. I'm willing to do the work. Oh my goodness. Woo. I think over time we may slowly farm up sort of actual stats and stuff for this guy. But we're definitely giving the crit a real try here. Boom. I mean, that's some good chunks, but yeah. Some good chunks. There's a reason why people don't play crit. There's a reason. Let's go up a little bit. Bump it up. Whew. I like watching the arena stuff while we're doing our thing. Lets me kind of get a different kind of look, because when you're playing, you're just playing. But you can kind of make some observations like, are we chunking these guys when we crit them? It kind of looks like it. It kind of looks like it. 3 crits in a row right there, set that dude down, you know? Sometimes, man, sometimes. Sending them packing. Whew. Another set completed, bro. Looking good on the real chat. Thank you so much, man. And big flex for you, pumping us up for the long haul. 155 big ones all in a row is crazy, man. Thank you so much, dude. Counting on you guys, man. Counting on you, keeping it going strong for us, dude. Thank you, man. Let's see another set of shrugs before we start picking that up. Counting on you guys. That's what's up. Thank you, man. That's a big gains. That's what we like to see. I don't think on the midnight beta that they've taken all those modifiers and cut them in like 1/4 yet. For Arms Warrior, we'll see. All those Mortal Strike modifiers going from, you know, 30% to 35% to 10% or something like that. We'll see. Only thing I've seen so far is Arms Warrior general damage getting nerfed. Look at those crits flying all over the place. That's nice. That's nice. Ugh. Man, oh man. Playing TVC? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think sometimes I feel like, oh, that could be kind of fun, but I don't know, bro. I'm kind of thinking no. That could certainly change, right? But yeah, right now I'm thinking no. Could change though. Doesn't really seem like, I don't know. You know, Classic doesn't tend to be my jam. How about you? Because that's the thing, is like, Midnight Free Patch comes out right after. Seems like we just end up doing free patch stuff, right? That's kind of the cadence of release of content. Yeah. It was like at that point we're just playing Midnight. But we'll see. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just not like a huge fan of like just the pace of the game of Classic generally. We'll see. It's a little slow for me. Oof. Probably not gonna put too much time into it, yeah. I mean, I definitely want to see like what people come up with and how they decide to use housing, yeah. Definitely one of those kind of things where, you know, players are gonna find like creative ways of, you know, setting up their houses. But it depends on the kind of like what you can do. Like if you could have like a dueling room in your house, that'd be pretty sick, you know? Like a fight club downstairs. Because that was one of the sickest things about like the Warrior Order Hall, right? Was that you had like the dueling area in there. It was really cool. Alright. Let's go get it. Another set of shrugs, just get right to work on this thing. Those were pretty cool. What's up, Arrow? Those were cool. The Warrior one was definitely cool. Oh, cool. Nice. Very neat. Make some OG stuff, yeah. Yeah, it gives you like, it's like archaeology where you would kind of like, you know, go check out other areas in the world and even like, you know, farm up old resources to make stuff for your house. That's neat, yeah. I've got a lot of content and a lot of world to work with, you know what I mean? Yeah. The Warrior Order Hall definitely is the best. We were definitely making good use of it in Legion Remix too. Big blasting. Big blasting. Oh. It is definitely hard to get a demolish off at higher rating. Not even high rating. Just in general, like 2200 as like a slow crit Colossus. A little tricky. I feel like playing such slow haste. I mean, the thing is, I haven't played in a while, so I don't really know the difference, but yeah, you definitely notice like it's hard to get the demolishes off. It's kind of fun though, right? Just playing something a little bit different than usual. Messing around. I've been digging it. I mean, but we will probably eventually like buy gear for a bunch of different stats, and we'll probably go to haste and see. That's really nice, you know. Bunch of haste verse, shred, you know, probably be fine. But I wanted to see what it felt like to go crit. I'm always curious about that. Now's the time, right? This is many secondary stats as we're gonna get for a while, right? So, but yeah, it is kind of not optimal, right? But it's kind of fun. Doing an experiment, doing something different. We'll farm up some haste gear though. Maybe I'll do mastery though, because I'm a fan of choking people, you know? I like the chunks. Could go crit mastery too, which would be really funny. Like no haste at all. to get glad with, right? Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks, Paco. Glad to have you aboard on the new account, too. Thanks, man. All right. Alrighty. He's back, he's back. Didn't think I played WoW anymore? Really? Maybe it's been a little while since you're on the stream. What did you last see me doing? That's funny. Yeah, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. When did you last check in if you didn't think I was playing WoW anymore? There we go. We'll definitely play other games sometimes, but WoW I would say is always gonna be my home game, you know? That's funny. I think, yeah, we do at least a couple streams a month with it. It's fun. We're gonna be doing more today, yeah. We'll be playing some Arizona Sunshine 2 today. Yeah, it's cool. Some VR Fridays, what going on right now. So that'll be really fun today. Looking forward to it. Isn't that thing cool? Yeah. Looking forward to it. All right. Shoo-wee. All right. I like my melee combat, but does the classic WoW in there? Yeah, I know. I wish. I wish. Currently, in order to have like an actual decent VR experience with WoW, I think you have to play it with like on a private server. Maybe with the one button rotation, you could just VR desktop it, but that's not the same, right? I would like run through Elwyn or whatnot, right? So we're still waiting on that. That would be cool though. I'm sure you could get through WoW pretty good with the one button rotation. Yeah. But we're gonna play some Arizona Sunshine today. Ever heard of that game? Be shooting some zombies. That's the name of the game today. Any benefit to doing hex bar over RDLs and else? Those are just 3 different movements, right? So yeah. Remember the YouTube videos? Yeah. So I mean, now that you're following the stream, you'll see when we're live and see what we're up to. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. We've been doing our morning gym in the for a long time now, but yeah, man, get you back in the loop. Yeah, we're still cranking out the YouTube videos too. Yep. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Whew. Been doing our thing for a bit. Whew. Very grateful. Yeah, Diva, like I said, man, the YouTube video's going great. I think that worked out pretty good. Worked out pretty good. You're definitely a little rascal for that, but it worked out. 3 movements, same muscles, 4. Well, I think hex bar, RDL, and deadlift do train similar muscles, but I mean, they're definitely different movements. You know what I mean? Like, hex bar is probably going to be quite a bit more quad than a normal deadlift, and RDL is going to be really focusing on the posterior chain. So, yeah, I mean, I think so. I think they're nice. And the hex bar deadlifts that I'm doing right now they're kind of more like a rack pull, because I'm doing them from such a high starting position, you know? I feel like a hex bar is probably more like a leg press or a squat a little bit. Probably a little bit of posterior chain action, but not the same as a deadlift or definitely not the RDO, for me at least. So maybe give them a try and see kind of how they feel and figure out how you can work them into the rotation. But yeah, I like hex bar a lot. I think it's fun. Just feels good. It's kind of like a little bit of full body activation. Get you warmed up. Get you activated, you know? I don't think it introduces a ton of leg recovery, but yeah, they're fun. A little bit upper back action too, and I need that, you know? Oh. We can work on that a little bit on a day like today for sure. Picking up some stuff, holding on to it for a little bit. But yeah, it's more like a rack pull, like a below the knee parallel grip rack pull. Let's put a little bit more weight on there. Whew. Yeah, what do you play in PB that you like, Doug? Whatever you feel comfortable playing is a fun thing to pick up in PvP. Then you're just learning how to use your class in a different environment. And if you know how to do damage, or heal, or whatever, if you know how to put up numbers on the meters, that's a big part of PvP. You know, just doing damn. You know how to interrupt casts, you know how to CC, you know? You know, it's a big start. You're playing WoW at like a pretty competent level, right? So yeah, probably just play a class that you feel comfortable on and start doing PvP stuff. Yeah, PvP is a really fun part of the game to have in your options list of whenever you log in and want to play. PvP is good stuff. Alright. Come with Fury, Enhanced, Frost, and Havoc. Oh yeah, I mean, all those are pretty good options. Yeah. Demon Hunter and Fury Warrior are probably gonna be your most straightforward options. You can play Frost Mage as just like a damage bot too. But yeah. You don't fit inside the hex? Really? It's a big boy. Yeah, Demon Hunters are a great shuffle class. Just incredible AoE. Lots of defenses. Fury Warrior is pretty fun too. You just kind of find a target you can hit and stick to it. Tight fit, fair enough, man. That's a big boy. That's a big boy on that hex bar. It's a big fella. Oh, respect that. Rep pallies are insane too, yep. It wasn't on his list, but yeah, rep pallies is definitely good. I could help you learn how to play Fury in PvP more than any other class though. I play a fair amount of Fury. Man, oh man. Reply is probably one of the craziest shuffle classes, to be fair. And they're pretty popular at the moment. Woo, man. Them rows are the real deal. We need to do some more upper back stuff for sure. We're playing some arms on this guy, but yeah, I've been having a lot of fun playing Fury this season. You can even start doing some PvP this season. You got plenty of time to pick it up and kind of get a feel for it a little bit. Definitely. There's no conquest cap, so you just farm up that gear. You can even start off doing the crate farming groups just to get yourself set up with gear to start off. The bloody like coin gear from World PvP, definitely a strong start. You get dang near a full set of World PvP gear while you're farming your conquest, and do like a BG and get your crafted item heraldries and make your accessories. Use conquest to buy your trinkets. You get 2,500 conquest total farmed up. You get free weapons. I mean, like, it's pretty easy to get geared up for PvP these days. This character just came from Remix and we got him ready to rock, you know? He's pumping already. What's up, Juice Fur? Time to get warmed up, dude. Go. Time to pump. Saw a lot of this Ret Hunter out there, man. That's a serious comp these days, huh? Serious. Ugh. Yeah, we got to. Gotta get them lats growing. Thank you, Underground. Big flex for you, man. Pumping us up. Ugh. Hitting us with it, bro. Welcome back, man. 6 months, too. Blue Dragon status. Let's go, bro. Thank you, man. Supporting them gains and gains. Working on it, man. We're working on it. Whew. Tomorrow would be our actual shoulder day, but we did hit us a real nice bench day yesterday, man. The bench has been progressing pretty much every workout. We'd love to see that on that RP app. We'd love to see that. Weight moving up pretty nicely with everything. We're not doing a lot of deadlifts right now, but we're getting it going. Squat and bench are definitely moving up. I like that. Just show the shoulders. It's a teeny little bit of love, you know? All right. Triggered that one. I was like, how do you get that fear? All right. We're bumping this weight up, boys. Approaching working sets. Approaching working sets here. Oh, man. Oh, that's good stuff. Whew. Approaching working sets. Oh my goodness. So it'll be 105 on this thing. For 10 big ones? Sure. Sure. Here we go. We're not dawdling a lot. Those feel good though. That 90 felt good. We gotta go up. Gotta dig in a little bit here. But I can feel my chest from yesterday. It's good. Any big damn combos left? I mean, you have your CDs and your burst combos, yeah. Like, for example, for my guy, I'm looking to pop cooldowns, like pop Avatar, Colossus Smash, Demolish, Mortal Strike. It's a pretty big damage combo, and then into Blade Storm with Sweeping Strikes up for all of that. So there definitely are some combos, yeah, for sure. It's not usually like 2 buttons and you one-shot somebody. You know, but yeah, people don't pop any cooldowns and they get, you know, C Smash, Demolish, Mortal Strike, Blade Storm, they're probably dead. I'm gonna grab a little bit more pulse real quick. We'll keep it pumping, boys. Hear me. All right, let's pick up this hex bar a couple times and keep pumping. Yeah, TVC Arena's not my favorite iteration of Arena. It is the first iteration of Arena, so I got respect for it, but yeah. Not my favorite. Yeah, bro, check out that RP diet command, man. That thing is nice. Putting in some work on the RP diet app right now, bro. I had to really convince it to let me eat 5,000 calories a day, but we have an understanding now. Like, are you sure you want to bump your calories up? Yep. Yes, I do. Oh. I'm quite sure. But yeah, TVC Arena's not my favorite. Boom! And big chunks. I like that. All right. Give me a little more weight, I think, huh? Oh. Give me a little more weight on this guy. Keep slinging it around. All right. We gotta hit us 105. About warmed up for now. That big old torrent flying around, beating people down. Looking good. We got some big damn here. And we unleash it. Boosh, boosh, see ya. See ya. All right. Send him packing. Man, that's good. Good first one. You know, you wonder about crit, and then you see a little moment like that, you're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's something to it. Probably not the overall best, but there's something there. Not completely trolling. Big demolished chunkers. These run 5s into VCS, all mages do invisible palm pyros. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Too much one-shot days are over? Yeah, but you definitely have like big burst combos. You definitely do. And it still feels good to let those big burst combos rip, you know? pick this guy up a couple times, huh? Pick up this big feller. This big old hex bar guy. I think we got smoked this game, but I want to know what happened to my fear, or my spear in the opener. We gotta have a look at this situation. This opener was really weird. What the, I mean, I'm sure, I know I messed up, but like, what the heck happened? Let's see. Leap in, this guy's on focus, doesn't get feared. Where'd my spear go? I have no idea what just happened there. Whatever. Still don't know what happened to my spear. Whatever. Here we go. Ooh, there's a Fury Warrior eating my Death Knight alive. Oh boy, here we go. I know that feeling as a Fury Warrior though, I like that. Get some lat action involved. Whew. All right. Whew. Some lat action involved. Need it. Gotta build up the back a little bit during this bulking phase, boys. Back has not been a great area for development for me for a while. Gonna keep working on it. Keep trying some stuff to get the connection we're looking for. We're figuring it out though. Just take the games phase seriously, put some good work in. Got this. Let the surplus do its job, you know? Just get him here, come in here and hit it, have fun with the workouts. Keep hammering. I'm trying to fire up some more arenas today too. Give it a go, you know? Come here, you. 105 again. Oh, come here, you. Big. Woo. Oh, man. Woo. Big time. Oh my goodness. That thing is a lot of fun. That can generate some resistance. Feels good. Woo. Obviously, different than a barbell row. But different than like the resistance profile is different than a normal cable row. Feels a little squeezier, you know? I like it. Whew. We just gave these guys the business. They're beating on this lock. Got to. See, against these kind of teams, I should legit play cleave. And just use cleave to get a bunch of colossal might stacks. I should set that up. Play a cleave spec. Whew. All right. Do one of these and then some more. Just keep on the rotation. I'm kind of saving the pull-ups for at the end of the day. We don't have to, but I think that sometimes what ends up happening, we'll do all of our cable work and then we can do some more pull-ups. Good. Those rows do get my back. Feeling like noticeably activated after the workout too, which is good. We like that. We like that. Whew. I think some of these locks were putting cursive weakness on me or whatever. Make it so you can't crit. I don't appreciate that. Let me crit you. There we go, boys. Let's pick this big guy up a couple times. A couple more. Might need to add more weight, really. Let's see. Good. Whew. Yeah. Let's bump it up a little bit. This is a cool game. It was not looking good for a lot of it. But whew, took it upon ourselves to get it going the right way. As one must do from time to time. Take matters in your own hands. All right. Teeny bit more weight on that. Just to keep things interesting, there is an argument to be made to go ahead and track the hex bar deads as part of this workout. We'll see. Baited the class envy disarm. Beautiful. All right. The shrug into row combo. What are you guys doing on Friday, man? What you guys up to? Besides hanging out with me, pumping me up. Oh boy. Might just do some more arenas, man. We'll see. I have to. I think arms is probably more of a melee cleave kind of spec. Probably play Fury with a caster, but I think this guy is just, he was made to be a Colossus arms warrior, man. He's got to follow his destiny. Big Bajheera. Man. Man. Yeah, we said eventually we just sort of had enough going Sean, we had to go take on the warrior. So you better get off of my brother. You better get off of my bro. All right. Yeah, they didn't like that very much. Here we go. Let me get another set of these 105s. Sink into this a little bit. Oh. Whew. Goodness. Not bad. Man, oh man. I like doing the gym streams, but I like having our arena reviews. What do you even call what? A kind of cable row? The movement? It's like just cable row. Whew. Some kind of cable row. Feels pretty good. Gets it going, I think. Oh my goodness. Squeezy. Squeezy. Pretty squeezy. I think that's enough of this one for today. We could just end up doing that all day long, but I do want to try to get some of these done too. Whew. We'll keep doing the hex bar just for funsies. But yeah, man, whew. Some kind of bent over row. I mean, bent row or just standing row or cable row, something or other, you know? Gets it going, that's for sure. It does what I want it to do. Engage the back. Pretty good. I don't know, I feel like we closed a lot of games out with Demolish. So, it's hard to get a Demolish off at higher rating, but when you do, good. I have gears, yeah. I have. All right, chest forward rows. Let's do it. Let's do it. You've been looking into some of his stuff? Yeah, he's been around doing his thing for quite some time now, man. That's got to be a good sign, right? Oh, got some longevity to the techniques. The method. Nice. Whew. Squeezy. Whew. Very scale row. What does it look like? I've heard of Charles Glass, but I'm not necessarily familiar with his cable row technique. Whew. People looking at you weird at the gym while you're doing it. That's funny. That can happen, I guess. So I guess last night we replaced all of my 727 gear with 730. So that's cool. We do need more sockets though. We're gonna need more sockets. Maybe I'll socket for haste. Or I could just go mastery. I don't think it'll make a big difference one way or the other. More crit, of course. More big bursts and crit. Leaning all the way forward to keep your back. So like your way forward like this. And do you come up with the row or do you stay there? Because yeah, I mean I start my little sets that I was doing over there kind of in that position. It feels good. But as it gets heavier, I kind of let it go into my upper back a little bit more. Probably get a pretty good stretch on the lat doing that. I can see it. Yeah, I do a lot of my very early light sets like that. On that little machine, the little pulley guy. I think this game we got smoked. Alrighty. Let me get a little bit of this. A little more hex bar action. Yo, should we put the belt on for hex bar? That'd be fun. Good. Favorite bodybuilder of all time? Me. Me. I am the most invested in my own journey. I don't have the best physique out of anybody, but I'm the one I care about most. I'm the one whose journey I have the most control over. But I learned a real lot from Kai Green early on. Oh, that's easy, Karn. Why wait till next expansion? Why wait? I think Ronnie is the GOAT. But yeah, maybe Kai. Learned a lot from Kai early on, watching his videos and stuff. I like his kind of monk approach. Makes sense to me. How about you, man? Man. Oh. Now this is a good old war with him. This is just from yesterday. Yesterday gaming. Midnight PvP is, like, it's fun, but the PvP trinkets give you way too much damage, so it's kind of troll. Midnight PvP will be fun too, though. It will. We'll probably post some of that for you too. But yeah, it's a little bit troll at the moment. The damage is not really how it's supposed to be, so it's kind of tough to test. It's all good though. It's all good. Yeah, I like playing Torrent right now. It's fitting the vibe, I agree. It's fitting the vibe. Torrent looked really good with next season's gear. Like this big elephant tusk looking armor, it looks so cool. So cool. That's interesting, Karn. You have got to be the most afflicted person I've ever heard of, man. That is crazy. How many total volume do I do? I don't know. Like right now, I'm tracking 3 of like the heaviest sets. So that's what I'm doing right now. On squats, sometimes we'll do more, like 8 sets of squats, something like that, or bench. Could be 8 sets of like good bench, but yeah, right now we're doing 3s. I've eaten a lot of salmon before. It ends up getting I don't know. I've been enjoying eating like ground beef is like one of my main protein sources. Then a little bit of chicken. I can get down with some salmon though. Here we go. Oh! Eight sets in total in a workout. Eight like top working sets, yeah. I mean, if all the warm-ups and stuff, probably more than that, but I usually just track the big ones. Whew. This is from last night, Fo. Oh, yeah, this is actually yesterday's day stream. Who's your favorite bodybuilder, Gears? Who are you looking into? All right. Need some more of these rows. We did a lot of rows yesterday too, but these do feel really good. Gotta get that upper mid back going, you know? Oh man. Whew. Oh my goodness. That's good stuff. Arnie. Safe bet. Good safe bet. Tofu? Yeah, there's definitely been times where we didn't eat meat at all. I had tofu. Yep. All right. All right. I mean, bodybuilders have balanced physiques frequently, but you mean smaller? I know what you mean. Not as much mass. I need a couple more sets of that. Definitely. Whew. Oh my goodness. I've done phases of no meat, yeah. Yep. Big muscles slow you down. Doesn't necessarily have to, but yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Whew. You have the type of balance you're looking for. Definitely. Makes sense to me. All right. What's interesting is like, when you compare like sprinters and distance runners, a lot of sprinters are kind of pretty big dudes sometimes. You know, real explosive. Interesting. And a lot of professional athletes are pretty big too, so it's like being bigger and stronger is a good thing, but yeah. Potentially can slow you down. I feel you though. Yeah. Ugh. All right. Oh. Oh. This is gonna start to feel kind of heavy. We got a little bit of time. I want to do a couple more pull-ups. Or I want to do a couple more of those chest supported rows, but we gotta do pull-ups too. Let's get a couple of these going here. Just a little heavier here. A little heavier. That's nice. Little squeezies. Whew. Squeezy. Whew. Yeah, tofu's not my favorite, but you know, it can be okay. Not my tip-top favorite. No, when I'm like lean, I'm like, for bodybuilding, definitely not as strong, for sure. That's all right. Different goals, different times. Whew. That's how it goes. Oh my goodness. Right now we are trying to eat a little more, make some gains at some point. And some arm wrestling stuff, yeah man. That is interesting stuff. That didn't feel too bad for 6. We gotta get some pull-ups going. We're doing a ton of pull-ups there for a little bit, but right now, I'm just doing supinated pull-ups and it's making my arms feel better. Not as much bicep tendon chatter. Just doing it like this. But this makes it more of a bicep workout than anything else, but I can do some bicep work, I'm not mad about it. Gotta make sure my arms aren't shrinking. The heck, bro. Well, you know, you can still apply all that force through your arm, right? Some of those guys are just big people, just big human beings, moving all that body weight right to their arm. You know? That's how it goes. All right. Let me get another one of these. These are very important too. Ugh. get a little bit of upper mid back going. I need that. Boom. Little rascal. Phew. Chopped him down anyway. Got him. Got him. All right. I think that was our last game for that sesh, but I'm down to watch some of another sesh we did just later that day. Took a second to get the dubs rolling, but we did eventually get the dubs rolling. Here and there. Here and there. There we go. Got him. Like that shirt too, yeah? We'll have to get that one set up for you too, man. We will. On the merch store. I know, man. It's a bummer that DBH kind of closed up shop, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Here we go. Definitely getting some back involvement here, boys. I'm so tired after all of that. I feel like I played the other games that we lost better than this one, but thankfully we still got the job done. You see that leap? Trying to get over here, man. Okay, let's mark them sets right there. I don't know if we're getting no 10. We'll see. I'll do another set of 6 here, though. I do. No, I'm not a bone broth dude, let alone making it at my own house. No. Haven't gotten into that. What do people like about bone broth? Besides the succulent flavor. Here we go. And how do you use it? Just sip on it throughout the day? Oh man. Whew. Some pick 'em ups. Whew. Some bone density. How does bone broth contribute to bone density? I'm a little bit out of the loop. Whew. Interesting. Interesting. Give me some more of these. Give me some more of these. Oh. Man. You think the bone broth is kind of like a source of calcium supplementation? Is that what you're saying? Or you're suggesting that they supplement calcium? Whew. Whew. I usually get a nice little bit of dairy in my diet at the end of the day these days. I'm not sure if that sort of reaches my calcium needs, but yeah, might not be a bad idea. All right, we get some more of this. Not a bad idea. Goodness, we're doing like 8. Man. I don't think bone broth has calcium, mostly protein in it. That's what I would imagine, but I don't know. How about that? I'm saying we're doing 8. That's about what I got, is the 8. What's up, Rav? Working on it, man. Yeah, it's time to make some gains. We're not gonna be as pretty of a physique, but over the next little while, hopefully we can make some gains. You know, whole milk. Whole milk is. I mean, you get all the calcium that you need. Whole milk is just gonna have a lot more fat. Yeah, I mean, I have a big amount of dairy. As part of my evening, right? Yeah, thanks, bro. We are working on it, man. We're working on it. Working on some gains. Not gonna be as pretty of a physique for a little while, but ideally we put some mass on, you know what I mean? We've done that before. Let's see, did we dunk on this dude or what? It's a shadow priest, man. We gotta put him in the dirt. Boom, boom, take him out. Bang, there it is. There it is. Big slammer jammers. I like that. I like that. All right, let me get one more of these. Will be our last one on here. And then we can maybe do a couple more sets. I feel like I need, like, the pull-ups are not quite good enough. I need a couple more of those. One more set of 6 on this real quick. Not crazy heavy, but give us a little something to do, you know? Something to think about. Little squeezy something, brother. Hey, Rod, let's go, bro. And big flex for you. Pumping us up, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, Cassie, what's up, bro? That was a fun video. Rod, that's crazy, man. 159 for 159, man. Holy crap, bro. You and Unreal Chef reset today, bro. Oh my goodness. the 155 from him and the 159 from you, that's crazy, bro. Thank you, man. That's crazy. You're a legend, man. Can't thank you enough for keeping it rolling, dude. Helps keep this whole thing going. 15 years strong, baby. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it, man. Means a lot. Yeah, that's crazy. That's about as long as we've been on Twitch, right? Gotta keep it going strong. Whew. Gotta keep it going strong. That's my plan. I appreciate having my back on that. Alright. Do some supinators. Ugh. We can do a couple normal pull-ups too, but we'll see. We'll see. We can do some band-supported pull-ups. We were doing those for a little while. Those felt good. Might do more of those. Those are more like arms than anything else. Jeez. They really are. I used to do with these, right? This guy. Used to do band supported ones. For sure we did. But I feel like we can do it with the, like this is like too much. I feel like we could do the orange one. Then we started doing it, we had this one, but let's start doing the orange one, that should be fine. That one's too much. This looks a little more like it, yeah? Right, and we go like this. Yeah. Something like that, right? Oh, just kind of squeezy, you know? Whew. All right. Hey, Sheppy's back at it for 107 too. What the heck? Arch nemesis Toronto. Oh my gosh, Sheppy, thank you so much, man. Big flex for you. Finally back at the gym? That's good. I'm sorry they had to go through a car accident. Sheesh, man. But I'm glad you're back in the gym, bro. Got your back on the sub, streaking it too. Thank you, man. Those feel okay. I'm gonna do a few more of those. I feel like it's most of this bicep tendon. Governing all these back movements right now, but it's all good. we have not been doing very many double, like, you know, overhand pull-ups for a while, so yeah. Let's go, Chappy. Oof. Yeah, we're getting beat up by the Brett Hunters. I want to find one game. I don't think we missed it, did we? No. Is it coming up soon? I don't think so. I think it was this one. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, thanks, BBD. Yeah, I know the gym streams are kind of niche content, so sometimes I wonder. But I like doing them, and I would be here anyway, right? So that's kind of how I figure. We would be here anyway. So we may as well fire it up and hang out with the homies, right? May as well. All right. Then I appreciate you being here and showing some love with the sub, man. We'll get some gaming in today too. Another VR Friday, baby. We'll make sure everything's all good and set up and as best we can. And go tear it up. Shoot some zombies. Oh, good, man. I'm glad. It's fun for me too. I like this game stuff, if you couldn't tell, you know? I like this stuff. I'm sure people in the gym would love to chat with you about it as well, but yeah. Happy to be a resource for you, man. And again, thank you for the support. You guys subbing it up means so much. Keeps it all going, you know? Oh my goodness. Especially when it comes to the gym content, you know? Like I said, it's a little niche, but still pretty fun. All right. I'm gonna do a couple more of them little baby pull-ups and some of those like real forward shrugs, maybe. But we're almost done. Good work today, though. Tomorrow we'll do some arms and shoulders, I bet. Some more triceps and shoulders. Biceps get pretty cooked by back day, but we'll see. Do some benching, do some arms and shoulders, it'll be fun. If we get up early enough, I guess it's the weekend after all, so we'll see. Man. Yeah, maybe next month. Maybe next month it'll hit 7. That is funny though. It'll keep racking up. I feel like I do need some triceps randomly. We got some big tricep work done yesterday. I'm gonna put a little blood in them real quick. They're talking to me about it. I'll do these. I'm not gonna do tricep push downs. I'll do some kickbacks for them real quick. Something fun to finish out our morning. Might do more arena today though. Part of me thinks that Arc Raiders might be worth a look, but I'm having fun with WoW. I know WoW is kind of in a bit of a like viewership lull at the moment, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Still like playing it. There's stuff going on, but yeah. not everybody wants to have like the beta spoil them, right? So I understand. Then Arc Raiders is popping off. Doesn't necessarily mean that we would pop off doing it, right? So, whew, all good. All right. Shoo-wee. Oh, pretty good work today, though. Chesties are feeling it from yesterday too. I think tomorrow is like another 235 situation. Let me look, actually. I don't think we're going to 240 till next week. Yeah, some more 235. Yeah, okay. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Do some triceps, biceps. Do some shoulders. Should be good. Should be good. But all right, we'll pause the arena sesh here. We can catch up on this a little bit more tomorrow. But I really appreciate all of you guys tuning in, showing love, pumping us up. Let's see. Yeah, we can start it actually back at the beginning. We had a lot of good games, just didn't get a lot of dubs early on, but we can dissect that anyway. Regardless, I'll catch y'all later for the gaming stream. I'm gonna play some WoW probably, and then do our VR stream on our !Omni Virtuix omnidirectional treadmill. Be really fun. Shoot some zombies today, so make sure you guys tune in for that. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the subbies too. Keep them rolling, especially them primers. If you guys need a home for your primer, slang it on over. Helps a lot. See you in a bit. Peace.